We don't trust any of these. The common man doesn't trust any of this. ABC News, Washington Post, New York Times, The Atlantic. I don't trust any of these. I don't trust any of them.
Okay.
I don't trust any of these. We're the common man. We don't trust any of them.
Who is the real president-elect, do you think?
Donald Trump won, I believe.
Democratic lawmakers in Washington are calling Elon Musk President Musk now, and they're saying Donald Trump is the vice president or the head of communications.
Wait a second. No one said that.
Really? Have you not watched and paid attention to the
Absolutely
news?
not. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing during my day so I can try and get a better life and get ahead.
Okay, do you have your phone with you?
I do.
Why don't you Google right now?
Yes, tell me.
President Musk and see what comes up.
No. But that's already a loaded question, you realize.
Tell me, give me the sources.
Axios, Business Insider.
Oh.
We don't trust any of these. The common man doesn't trust any of this. ABC News, Washington Post, New York Times, The Atlantic. I don't trust any of these. I don't trust any of them.
Okay.
I don't trust any of these. We're the common man. We don't trust any of these. No one trusts the government. No one trusts the common news. We don't trust any of that anymore.
Well,
Independent news, we are the ones that own the news now. People trust me. They don't trust MSNBC because I care and I'm actually one of them.
I can't disagree with you.
Okay.
Because I get a
Well
lot of people coming to me saying, I only watch, I don't watch corporate media anymore.
Right.
What can we say about Elon Musk? How did this happen? How is this allowed to happen? How is the richest man in the world allowed to buy the presidency? How? And where are the scholars and where are...
Yeah, I have clearly seen how the mainstream media is panicking about Elon Musk. Don Lemon here did not expect this. They struggled to create a problem between Elon Musk and Trump, and they didn't succeed. During the debate today, Trump responded today, they should get out. Elon Musk is a genius, he accepts that. What the mainstream media is struggling to do, they have the same script and trying to poke this out to struggle to make Elon Musk what Trump feel at time. It is crazy. They now call Elon Musk Trump. Not only Don Lemon, a lot of these crazy liberals are doing the same. I don't know if you've seen this. First, take a look at this video.
Oh, I don't think we're witnessing the start of an oligarchy. I think we are fully here. You literally have a completely unelected billionaire who has just taken over and paused government funding to specifically take out provisions regarding China and other areas that pertain to him. You have billionaires who run news outlets like Jeff Bezos and the Washington Post, billionaires that run the LA Times, completely interjecting into their editorial boards and manipulating what's being written in them. We're here. We are here. And we are going to witness very unprecedented moments come January. Elon Musk, I believe, does create problems for Trump. And I've been seeing over the course of the last week that when Elon tweets something and when Trump tweets something, Republicans don't know. I've said this earlier. Republicans don't know who their daddy is. Like, they don't know which one they need to be listening to first, and it's scrambling them. But it's not a joke that I think Elon poses real political problems for Trump and arguably may have more, at least rival his power and influence. And that's going to be a problem for Trump. They're both bad, but there you go. Now, I think there's going to be a lot of people that have answers and takes on this question, understandably so. I'm not going to be here to tell you here's the definitive answer, but because I think that the time that we are about to enter is going to be highly experimental. I do not think, to this other question, that it is about waiting for a political party to have an answer. I do not believe in that, just as a worldview, that we wait for Democrats as a political party to save the country. I don't believe that the structure of that party does that inherently. Now, that doesn't mean, to me, that doesn't mean that you don't vote for them, but I believe that building independent power of people's movements, union, labor, other protest movements, etc., is where.
When you take a look at what AIC said on this video, Kelly shows you the mindset these people have. Like you saw this tweet, Elon Musk understands exactly what is happening. Jeff Bezos, on the other hand, came out during the election period, refused that they are not endorsing a candidate. Now showing up with Trump is putting Libras to a level they don't understand. When you look at the list, the number of billionaires who supported Kamala Harris surpassed Trump by a lot. So I don't get the point why just a few is supporting Trump is triggering these people to a level never seen before.
What can we say about Elon Musk? How did this happen? How is this allowed to happen? How is the richest man in the world allowed to buy the presidency? How? And where are the scholars, and where are the lawyers, and where are the poets and the political commentators who are going to not normalize this insanity? It is absolutely insane. Insane. And those Tesla cars are so ugly. He's not even in yet, America. So hold on to your horses. You know, find a way to protect yourself. Whatever that is, find a way to protect yourself.
From what I understand, Elon Musk is not an American citizen. So when I see these people spew this like he wants to take over Trump, it is crazy. He can never be the president. What I realize with these people, they just want to cause chaos between Trump and Elon Musk. That is their goal throughout Trump presidency. They want to see disagreement because their greatest issue is Elon Musk right now. They are afraid. Elon Musk said it clearly the other day that he will not only fund a Republican candidate, he will also pick out moderate Democrat to do that, especially people that don't stand for their views. He will pour in money there. That is where the problem is coming. They are scared. They are panicking. They have seen his effect. Reason, you see how they are acting like this. Expect more. Throughout Trump presidency, they will be calling Elon Musk, creating fake stories every single day. But Trump has just sampled one. If you create some kind of fake story, be ready for a lawsuit. That is what we will see throughout. So they should be extremely careful. They should better report the truth. If they continue to spread propaganda, that will be the end result of what they will observe.
I want to start with Mike Johnson, who, a couple days ago on your show, you said, I don't want to be mean to him. I don't want to pick on him. And I totally sympathize with that.
And then I was mean and picked on him?
Well, no, but on the eve of Trump's inauguration, right before Christmas, he tried yesterday to shove through a 1,500-page spending bill that would have given Chuck Schumer all of the leverage with the debt ceiling going into next year. I mean, there was a lot more than that in the bill, but I mean, I guess the point is, like, what's up with that? What's wrong with Mike Johnson?
It's an interesting. There's something profoundly wrong. I don't understand it exactly, but I watched him make the number one priority of his speakership funding Ukraine without any audit at all at a time when the U.S. border was open. The United States itself was being invaded, and his priority was protecting the borders of a country whose language he doesn't speak, knows nothing about, and it's not America. And it's not the only country that whose interests he's put above ours. And so, I don't want to overstate it. I think it's a kind of treason.
Trump isn't one to let bygones be bygones.
The thing that disturbs me is not just that.
If you're seeing some videos behind my clips, please, I'm begging on you. That is just for the algorithm. You can stop here. You must not watch to the end. I usually like to pass this information so you should understand why I'm doing so. It is for the algorithm. Sometimes they don't want to recommend videos, so we know they are sick.
Just, went like, how dare you? Do you even know what an audit is? And I'm like,
Women and so many men are
theory that a lot of people seem to be coalescing around.
They were too woke, insisting that people use the term Latinx.
You have to say they. No, you have to do this.
Stop with the virtue signaling.
Step away from woke. Focus less on who is woke and more on who is broke.
I'd never seen that.
I saw so many liberals getting super excited every time Kamala had a new celebrity endorsement. But we all know for a fact that these celebrity endorsements are not free.
Oh, is it true that they paid you $1 million for the endorsement for Kamala?
Not true.
Now it's time to unite everybody.
So, with that, I'm going to shake it off.
Figure out a way to say thank you.
That guy's name, he's such an absolute prick. I can't stand him. But anyway,
Hey there. Not doing great.
Terrible night last night. It was a terrible night.
What will the rest of us be doing on day one?
Bishop Vigano, he says that
The election.
If I look at the big picture, it doesn't look good. So I'm going to work on this.
no matter what's going on out there in the world, of course, the worst things could happen.
One I've known, which is every president, who's been really red.
The ICE offices across the country.
The news is right. Maybe they're civilian drill. Maybe they're all legal. I just find it hard to believe.
The other thing he said.
good morning. I took yesterday